Hello and welcome to my channel, which is actually my second channel. I do macrame tutorials on my other channel. I started a few years ago. I'll put a link in the description if that's something you're interested in. But to be honest, I haven't updated that channel in probably a couple years. I just don't have as much time to be doing tutorials anymore, but I definitely missed being on YouTube. So I decided to start this channel and we will see how it goes. Over the past year, I've been going through a lot of personal growth, especially when it comes to finances, decluttering, getting away from consumerism, just generally improving myself as a person and my life, making things less stressful. So I just wanted to post my journey here because I have a lot of plans for 2025. And I find this kind of content so motivating to see other people and their goals, see them accomplishing things and the steps they're taking to get there. And it's always possible I would get some awesome tips from you guys to help me out. So some of the things that have been happening in my life to cause these big changes and wanting to grow more and learn more skills and how to manage my life better. For a few years, I was a stay-at-home mom. And about a year and a half ago is when I got a full-time job. So transitioning from the stay-at-home mom lifestyle into the working mom lifestyle is just so different. And so I guess the biggest difference now is I have an income. When I stayed at home, I did do some freelancing. I did my Etsy shop, but the income was just a little bit of extra money in case I needed something, whereas now I'm contributing to our household budget and our bills, our needs, wants, all of those things. So I have to manage my money much better and be more on top of where all the money's going. I didn't have any retirement savings. I really didn't have any savings at all. So, and also I have some student debt. So trying to get all those things in order has definitely been an experience. I've done pretty well over the past year, but that's one of my main focuses right now, especially for 2025, is learning how to manage money. Another thing would be my time, because I'm someone who has a lot of hobbies. I love doing arts and crafts. All kinds of reading. I just have so many hobbies. And when I was a stay-at-home mom, I was able to fit those in a lot better. Whereas now, I really only have maybe 2 hours every weeknight to myself that I have to divide between what I want to do, taking care of my family, just very little time to do anything. So I need to be on a schedule. I need better time management skills. Trying to juggle that has been a little difficult. But that kind of leads into the next thing I'm trying to work on, which is decluttering. And we moved from a 1-bedroom to a 2-bedroom apartment earlier in the year, back in May. So I did go through a bit of a decluttering process there. I don't think we have a crazy amount of stuff, but again, just going from the lifestyle I was in before with staying home all the time versus now I'm out of the house more than I'm in the house. So I don't need so many hobbies and so many things to do around the house because most of the time I'm not even here. So trying to transition from my old life to my new life is something that I'm really trying to focus on. And especially after the holidays, when you have so many new gifts. I know my daughter gets a lot of things from her grandparents and whoever, so we have to kind of get rid of some of the old toys, bring in the new toys. And even though we have more space now, I really don't want things to get cluttered the way they were in the old apartment, because I know with me, clutter around me just makes me feel so anxious now. And I wasn't always like that. I think it changed when I became a mom, where I just want things neat and orderly because things around me can be so chaotic sometimes, especially with a 5-year-old running around. So trying to get rid of things that I'm not using is a top priority for me right now. So as far as what that means for this channel, I definitely have plans for videos I'd like to make. If any of this sounds interesting to you, if you're looking for motivation, want to go through this journey with me, that would be amazing. Please join me in this process. I have some challenges that I'm thinking of doing related to budgeting and decluttering, possibly a no-buy month. Been looking at a lot of videos about no-buy years. Seems a little bit daunting considering I've never even done a no-buy week, much less a year. So trying to do a no-buy month would be amazing. I've seen 30-day declutter challenges that sound really interesting. I have some goals for amount of money that I'd like to save, invest, just different goals I'd like to meet. And it would be amazing to hear if you have any goals for 2025, especially when it comes to these topics. Is there anything you'd like to see? Maybe there's some other creators that are missing certain things that might appeal to you. I know for me, a lot of people that I watch in this space tend to be single women or stay-at-home moms. So being a working mom I don't see quite as much content for people in that situation, which is one of my motivations for making this. People who live really busy lives or who have families, because our needs can be a little bit different. So any comment you have on that, please let me know. And I'm really excited to see where this goes. And thank you for being here. I know I'm starting really small, starting over with this channel. So I have high hopes, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.